Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darcy Gondaga, CEO at Rural Media. With a pleasure, I come before you today to let you know how important it is to learn how to publish a book worldwide, step by step in 2019. Why I put the 2019 after the title is very important to understand that there's a difference between selling your book and publishing your book. Most people I talk to for the last 15 years, they always confuse the two. For people who don't know who I am, I've been publishing more than 30 books worldwide in different languages in French, Spanish, and English. Why it's so important to translate your content? The number one concept that you need to understand if you want to understand what it takes to understand like this concept of globalization, global, worldwide, as a e-entrepreneur or digital entrepreneur, is that 27% of the internet speaks English. Let me repeat that only 27% of internet speaks English. So when you add Mandarin, that people call Chinese, and Spanish, there's about 25% of people who speak Mandarin online and about 14% who speak Spanish. So when you add Mandarin and Spanish to your book, to your content, you just add 40% more reach than the average people. So what does it mean is that somebody who understands the global market, reaching 67% of internet population, besides somebody only try to compete in a 27% market. It's very hard. So if you see people like Robert Kiyosaki, Tony Robbins, and all these international New York Times bestselling author, one of their secret weapon, their book is always available at least is in 10 languages. I'm being a translator for most of New York Times bestselling author, and most people don't understand the power of it. So this is why I really want to teach you that before even you publish your book, you need to have a marketing strategy for at least 12 months. If you don't have a 12 months marketing strategy, don't even think about writing a book. It's like having a baby and not having the crib, the money for the diapers, for the food. The baby will, will be in trouble. You might not even survive the first 2 years. That's what happened to most people. It's not about publishing a book. Your book is available on Amazon. Congratulations. But who are the people who are looking for you constantly? Every week to buy your book. That's a problem. And that's why we teach you in my upcoming seminar, the activation tool. I will teach about the marketing strategy. You already know that you can put your book for free on Amazon. It was not like that a few years ago, but having your book available without the communication and a certain channel to remind people on a daily, weekly, monthly basis that your book is available and is not available in multiple languages, you just work too hard for nothing because you're not going to be able to go to the next level. More than 80% of you know authors will never sell more than 75 copies in a lifetime of a book. So if you're just publishing a book for your auntie, your cousin, and a few neighbors and some friends from high school to come buy your book and have a cake will look like a book, just go ahead and do that. But if you want to make a global business based off your knowledge and learn how to plug podcast, webinar, online courses, live event, virtual pay-per-view webinar, that's the type of things going to bring you to a whole nother level and have a global audience. I mean, if you just Google my name and look at most of my videos, you see most of my videos sometimes I speak French because I understand that. I've been, doing multiple conferences with hundreds of people, with my wife in France, in Belgium, and in Gabon, Cameroon, Martinique, Canada, and even London, because I understand that the internet is global right now. There's 82% of Facebook users live outside the United States, more than 70% of YouTube views coming from outside the United States. So if you have a zip code mindset as a digital entrepreneur, I'm coming to attack it with a passion. You have to destroy that. Oh, that's just me and my city represent it. No, 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 no. You have to represent the globe because there's somebody who don't speak your language, who need your knowledge, who need your information, who need your motivation to be able to go to the next level. And it's a disservice to the world we live in if you refuse to learn how to go global with your business. My name is Darcio Gondaga, CEO at Real Media. I hope to see your activation tour. Click on the link below. Make sure that if you watch that video on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, share it with your friend and say, look, man, I listened to that entrepreneur. I feel, convicted, man. I need to go global, man. I'm thinking too small. I need to really learn how to reach the entire globe. Feel free to come to the conference, the activation tour. Click on the link below. Thank you so much. And make sure that you tell somebody else about us. Okay? So, ciao.